It's the same outcome. Look, the thought process that these guys have is a very dumb thought process, chat. They think, I'm gonna tell you what they think. They think that if they restream to Kick or to YouTube, they're gonna be losing viewers. But in reality, no, because you're already losing those viewers, because there's already another person on these platforms that's restreaming your content. He says people was ripping slurs during that stream, people throwing buttons, and a guy was joking. He says, are you 6'7"? Oh my God. The TikTokers, yo, everybody spam L TikTok. I forgot the TikTokers can't see the YouTube chat. I gotta change it so they can see the YouTube chat. So they can see when they're getting trolled, because the TikTokers can't see the YouTube chat. He says, Zoe Spencer said, everybody that did something with Popeyes got them in a 260 deal. Oh, I saw that. They were ripping Deshae Frost. Are you talking about the Deshae Frost situation, Dragonite? My point is, and let me calm down. Usha, lower my tone of voice. Put some more bass in my voice so my throat doesn't start hurting. Pause. And let me explain my thought process a little clearly to you guys. What I'm trying to say is that if you're a big streamer on Twitch and you have 50,000 people watching you on Twitch, and there's some other guy streaming your content on YouTube and he has 10, 20,000 subscribers, 10, 20,000 viewers, I mean, you lose nothing by restreaming your content there as well. You think that by staying on one platform, you're gonna get everybody to go there, but that's not how it works. So either you stop crying and let the other people take advantage of the freaking demand for your content on other platforms, or you yourself go and stream. Or if you're really smart and if you're a businessman and you don't want to freaking have to have your hands in the pot, reach out to the person who's restreaming your content. How about you do this and tell them to give you a fucking split? If you're too lazy to go to the platforms in question, then reach out to them and say, you know what? I'll pay you a percentage. Otherwise, you're just spinning your wheels, because those people that are watching on YouTube, they're not going to go to Twitch no matter what you do. They're not. Maybe 5% of them will go, but the majority of them are not going to leave the platform to go to Twitch. So if you shut down all the restreamers, you're still not going to get those 20,000 people or 10,000 people or 5,000 or 3,000 or whatever the amount is, because those people are not going to go to Twitch. They're just not. Kevin Gates says that's bread out his pockets. But is it, Kevin? Do you really think that it's bread out of his pockets? I don't think so, bro, because I don't think those people would be on Twitch either way. I don't think they're going to go over there either way. He says it can actually help them because it brings new eyes to their content and yours, with the creator having to pay you unless they want to. Well, that's a good point too on the rise, and I thought about that as well. If you're, look, on the level of DDG, I don't know honestly how many new eyes it brings. It depends on what kind of content creator is restreaming them. If the person who's restreaming them is a person who watches other content as well, like other streamers, then maybe it will cross-pollinate and bring new eyes. But if it's a person who's just strictly streaming DDG, I don't know how much more movement it will bring. Me, for example, as a small streamer, if I had other people restreaming my content right now, it would help me tremendously. But I'm a smaller streamer. Bailey said she can restream me. I can't believe she's going. You're going to leave me here by myself, my baby? Kevin Gates says, let's say, Scott, you have 50,000 right now. You always say how hard it is to do this, right? Yep. Now, let's say you will be okay with someone who wakes up, pulls your stream up, and has 10K for doing nothing. It depends on a lot of things though, Kevin. It depends on where do I have the 50K? Do I have the 50K on YouTube or do I have the 50K on Twitch? Because if I have the 50K on YouTube and there's another asshole on YouTube streaming my content, then I will have a problem. I'd be like, oh shit, okay, you're on the same platform as me, streaming my same content at the same time. Now you're stealing my viewers. But if the person is on a completely different platform that I don't stream on, I don't know if that really affects me, bro. He says, doesn't matter. It's where you stream at. I think that it doesn't really affect me, bro, because am I realistically going to get those people from the other platform to come over and watch my stream? I mean, I don't know, out of the 10,000 people that were watching Brandon or Donatello or whoever was restreaming, how many of those people are going to be coming over from YouTube to Twitch? I don't think a lot of them are. I really don't. Now, maybe if Twitch had no ads, maybe if the person who was streaming originally turned off the ads, maybe. But if there's still going to be ads, I don't think a lot of them are going to go over there. On the right says, that's true, but it adds extra views. Who may just view you or what you react to, who isn't familiar with bigger creators. He says, if they want to watch you, they will if they have no other way. I mean, I would like to test out the theory, bro, because I don't even know. Because why are they not on Twitch anyway from the beginning? I don't think that those people go and check Twitch first to see if he's live or not. I think that they're just people on YouTube that are like, either they're too lazy to go to Twitch and watch it there, or they're too cheap. They don't want to watch the ads. I don't know. I just realistically, I don't know.